I rarely go out with just a sling bag with a bunch of tech, but when I do, here's what I carry with me.
Bro, he have a gun. He have a gun.
Before we get into the tech, here are the bags that I use. I alternate between my hip pack and my sling bag. Both can pretty much fill my tech needs. The first tech item is my Kindle, which is probably the most important thing in this bag. I barely use my phone when I go out, so this is a good time killer for me. Here are the books I'm currently reading, if any of you guys are curious. The case it's housed in has a magnetic cover that can turn into a stand to help me read hands-free. I normally don't put covers or cases on my tech, but this one has a second purpose, which I like. Next is my phone, which is the Samsung Galaxy S22 Plus. No, I don't put a case on my phone. I made a short video about it explaining why, which got a lot of hate. I just like the way it feels without the case, and I appreciate the build quality more without one. Yeah, I know it's more prone to damage, but it's holding up just fine. And I'm not that clumsy anyways. A lot of people appreciate the quality of the camera, as you can see from the random selfies I have on here, which I agree with. I haven't tried it for gaming, but since it heats up pretty fast during normal use, I assume the temperature will increase more during gaming. Not sure if it's a battery issue or I just live in hot ass Philippines. I enjoy using this phone and I think I'll keep it for another 3 to 5 so years. The earbuds I'm using came free with the S22 Plus when I pre-purchased the phone. The Galaxy Buds 2 it's nothing special. I mostly use it to listen to podcasts, which barely happens when I go out. So it just kinda sits in my bag waiting to be used one day. And when I do use it, and I'm not that clumsy anyways, one bud keeps falling off over time. I like that it's so small too, and I can charge it by placing it on the back of my phone. I get a lot of smart ass comments about obvious things, so I'm just gonna say this. Yes, it does drain my phone's battery. Duh, obviously. Oh, and at the time of making this video, I decided to give it to my mother instead since she needs it more than me. Another thing I keep here is a camera. I don't own a new or a popular camera, and most of these are fairly old. Some of these I found hidden away somewhere in a drawer. Only this one I don't know how to use. I alternate between these three. A Canon Digicam, which has a moldy screen, a Sony handheld that looks straight out of the 90s, and the Canon EOS M10, which I sometimes use to shoot my YouTube videos. The Canon Digicam, even with age, still takes great photos, even in auto mode. And dare I say, some of the shots here are better than the S22 Plus. Videos are not its strongest suit though. I've taken the Sony handheld to several places. It gives off a very 90s aesthetic. I prefer to take videos with it, although it struggles with low light scenarios.
Say something cool.
Either way, like the Digicam, it turns heads when I whip it out of my bag, because of the way it looks, I assume. It can take photos as well, but it's not really what it's made for. The last tech that I carry that I don't keep inside my bag is the Galaxy Watch 4. If you're trying to minimize screen time on your phone, a smartwatch can help a lot. Instead of checking messages on my phone and ending up on a rabbit hole of scrolling, I can just check my wrist to see who messaged or emailed me. You can also choose what apps only get notifications shown on your watch. It's also a great way to read a message without leaving it on read and for ignoring people as well. You can do a lot of things with a smartwatch, like track your steps, sleep, workouts, body composition, tasks, stress, etc. If you have extra cash lying around, I recommend you get one. Some of these have nothing to do with tech, but I carry them anyways. My minimalist wallet, which is running away from the Southeast Asian humidity, my key organizer, an actual good pen, and my BOQ certificate. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this short video. Go straight in the comments below and defend me from people saying nasty stuff about me. Thanks for watching.